this is where Ryan walks us like a sex slave, and he controls the hands and he controls the body. Now he has Naomii on it, and he does whip her over and over again. He whips her over and over again. He does it here to her neck. So get out live what he does to her with sounds and how he pulls out her jaw. Like this. To get fear out of the body for a reptilian and a vampire child. He does the same thing to me. I'm on it every single day. It moves the jaw like this, like that, all day. So do his hands and smacks and smacks. Set it up here. Get it on fucking vibe like this to her. I told you my goal at this already. It moved back. How he has the opening because it's nice as tight, pull density out of her body. To pull density out of her body, right? Stay like this, and go down like this. Go down like this, and why the yogi looks like this. He goes like this. Like that too. Okay. That's what he does to get, he does it for a vampire and reptilian for his dimensional chart. He has donkey sounds and donkey sounds and donkey sounds. He controls the hands. Controls the hands. It's hooked up here to the pineal gland. He body controls her. And it really is, it does sex torture. So please rescue my daughter, Naomii Gil, from Ryan. He's the owner of Team White. See here with this. He causes his hands. He goes like this. Look at that to her. Get the fear out of the body. The fear out of the body. The fear out of the body. It feed like a vampire. It feed like a vampire. It feed like a vampire. He like a vampire. He like a vampire. There. This way that's there. He pulls down her pants because he controls the hands. Controls the hands. It does anal, vagina. Vagina is donkey sounds. It does sound like a donkey, sound like a donkey, sound like a donkey, sound like a donkey, sound like a donkey. Just do it. How it controls the hands. It'll make her go like this, like that. And he does it in the anal and vagina with sticks, scissors, knives, anything he can find. He goes like this. It does it in anal, vagina, anal, vagina. It has sounds. I want you to do that. So why the yogi is locked up like this. He goes like this to her. See the density out of the body, the density out of the body for Team White, the density out of the body, the density out of the body, the density out of the body, the density out of the body for Team White. It does Team White, Team White, Team White, Team White, Team White. Okay. I want you to do this because this is why he has her locked up. See here, he does sticks, scissors, knives, broomsticks. He controls the hands. He'll get broomsticks and wear her down like this, and he'll pull it back, and he'll make her put it here, the vagina, and then here, Brie. And then anal. Okay. I want you to keep it alive what he fucking does to me and Naomii. Keep it alive. For 1 minute. This is why Naomi's burnt all over her body. She's burnt all over her body because what it does to her. That's why he holds her. It'll hold her like this. And this sounds over and over again. It controls the hands, controls the body. And it puts something all over the body that burns the body to make it worse and worse and worse for her. It's all over the skin, all over the body, all over the hands. That's how he does sex torture to Naomii. He is the owner of Team White. You do everything. Okay. Here. Everything again because it pulls out the teeth like this. Okay. Right? Now he sits here. He does it. He hooks up to the pineal gland, and it's here. It does sounds and loud sounds for Team White, and it mind controls her. It mind controls us, and it walks the body. So what it does to the hands, it goes like this to do knights and knights, the white side, knight, white, knight, white. That's when he's done making her rape herself. So he's done making her rape herself to get the density out of the body, and with density out of the body, and to get the fear out of the body, and with fear out of the body, and with density out of the body. And he does it in beds. He does it in beds. And he goes like this, sir. Pulls out her jaw. Like that. Like that. Like a reptilian and a vampire. He does donkey sounds. And donkey sounds, donkey, donkey, donkey sounds. That's what it does, sir. Okay? And this is what it is. I'm on the same one as her. And I'm on the same one as sounds and voices. So I have pictures up of my daughter. I need somebody to please rescue my daughter in my parents' house. I'm on the same one. You can see her face, how he walks her face up. He has a hold system, and he burns our heads and our bodies every single day, and he pulls the skin. To keep it alive, because I have to do it here in bathrooms, that's what he does to me. He walks me, and he tells me to put it on my live channel and to see if I can get somebody to rescue Naomii. Now, this is how he sets it. He says he sets it up. And he does set it up. He sets upright. He does this. This is his first round. His second round will walk us, and he'll go and he'll make her do it over and over again. So do it again. How he has her in bed. He chokes her. He walks her. He makes her pull down her pants, and it controls the hands. He controls the hands. He smacks her all over her body for Team White. The Team White and Team White. He beats her everywhere. Beats her up everywhere. Her face smacks her face over and over again. Everybody's to smack her ass for Team White, and to smack her ass and smack her ass and smack her ass for Team White. He makes her spread her ass cheeks and spread her ass cheeks and spread her ass cheeks, and he smacks her like this, like that, really fast. I'm all the same one as her, the same one as her. He came alive. He walks us like a sex slave with sounds. Show the feet what he fucking does to her. We're showing our bodies what he does. Show the body and how it swells up the body. Show the feet, the blisters. He bangs the feet over and over again to get the fear out of the body and the density. It's the frustration out of the body, the frustration out of the body, the frustration out of the body, the frustration out of the body. Those are all sounds. She hasn't been able to speak in 7 years. She hasn't been able to speak in 7 years. It's before he makes us rape ourselves. And he beats us up, cuts us all over our bodies, everywhere. And he'll do it to me. He cuts us everywhere and beats us up. There are bruises all over our body. He swells up the body like this. It's what he has us on. It's because he tortures us and he walks us like a sex slave, and it does sounds for Team White. It sounds for Team White, and this is what she looks like. You can look at her pictures, you can see her face, you can see it all over her body. You can see her ankles, you can see what she looks like. She walks like this. Yeah. Look at her pictures. Talks up her face, her head like this, to move her head. He moves her head like this, moves them back and forth like that. Yeah, that's for his knights and his white side, and to punch us in the face. He punches her in the face, and that's not even what he's doing to her. He tortures her over and over again. Goes like this, like that. But he makes her orgasm. He makes her orgasm. And I did get my kid away from Sedona, Arizona. The mind controls us here, locks us up, and it makes us sit straight ahead like this, like that. It walks us like this. It does. walks our bodies and it by controls us. It by controls us. He walks her up, he pulls her neck back, burns the top of her head, and he is the owner of Team White, tells her to stay just like this, and lays her down, and he rapes her. So I did get her out of Sedonia. So when it walks you, they hold you in a hold system, and you try to get away from them in Utah, they will fuck me up and they will take her from me. Because I'm all the same one as her. I wasn't going to stay in Sedonia and keep my daughter there so they could rape her. And he is the owner of Team White, and he did rape her when she was 7 years old. He did on his house. That's why it's only for his chart, for a vampire and a reptilian, and he does sounds and donkey sounds. I'm all the same one as her. I have to walk on a beach every single day because that's where he keeps me. I had to call police and an ambulance. He locks up her face. He does. Locks up her face. He makes sure she can't speak at all. He only does words here. He does. He only lets her speak what he puts here when she talks. And it does sound over and over again. And it does sound like a song above the head. So when they go me, she says nothing's happening to her, that she's fine, and he walks her off, and he puts her right back in the room because he does the same to me. Here's he called police and the ambulance on her. He makes me listen, and he does do it through my body, does it throughout my whole body on sounds every single day when he's raping her. So when he does orgasms for Team White, there's orgasms for Team White. He comes in and he will beat me up if I don't sit here and masturbate on pillows or anywhere, book bags, anything, so he can orgasm, me, and he films it. So I know he does rape children. He does rape children, but that's how he does his sex torture. And I know that too. He does sex torture to her, and he tortures her over and over and over again. So no matter what, Brady, we call police or ambulance, he locks up the face. He does the same thing to me, so I can't speak. I won't be able to speak. She won't be able to speak about what's happening to her. Now he does this to me. He'll do this to me for me to rescue my daughter. And to try to rescue my daughter, and he will. He will do that to me. He shows me every day, nobody's getting your daughter out of the house. And no one's getting your daughter out of the house. I'm going to show you. He shows me every day because he films it. When he tortures her and he beats her up, he smacks her every day, and he makes her spread her ass cheeks for Team White. And to spread the ass cheeks for Team White, and to spread the ass cheeks for Team White, he beats her up over and over again on sound. He smacks her ass to say, ride the highest Camaro plated, ride the highest Camaro plated, ride the highest Camaro plated, keep smacking your ass for Team White, keep smacking your ass for Team White, smack your ass for Team White. So that's what he does. So I have to stay here on the beach. So he's going to go put me into a mental institution now. And I know he will. It's not a mental institution. That's a part of his sex torture. Straightens up the face with aspect changers. There's aspect changers in different aspects. That's why it talks like this. It has sounds. It talks over and over again. That's a part of his system. That's his sex slave system, his mind control system. Those are his aspect changers, his sounds. That's how it talks every single day. So when he sits here and calls me paranoid schizophrenic and talks about being Baker acted again and Baker acted again, that is just a part of how he tortures us. That's how he does orgasms throughout the body. You can see the hands and the hands. You can see it. It's a part of his hands, or his nights, his light side. The birds are hands. We can't move. She can't. It makes sure you can't even control the hands. You won't be able to. That's how it smacks us and beats us up all over the body. So just get it again. So I can get out of here. All he does is he'll walk me and he'll get me arrested by police because it does loud sounds. Anybody can hear it when it does police and police, and it will say to do whore and slut for Team White, and it does it really loud. Well, but that's what he's doing to me. So he burns my whole face and my body, but he does the same thing to her. It's what releases all over the skin, releases on the skin, and it does make it hurt worse when he comes in, he smacks us over and over again, and he does sex torture to us. I want somebody to rescue my daughter, Naomii Gil. You can even see how it changes the face. It changes the face. Changes the face on sounds. On sounds. Good. This is just a part of his fucking system. Go like this, how it goes like this. He pulls Naomii's teeth out for a vampire reptilian. And it listen to it. It sound like a donkey, and sound like a donkey, sound like a donkey, sound like a donkey, sound like a donkey, and orgasm for Team White, orgasm for Team White, orgasm for Team White, orgasm for Team White. Right? That's the part of it. It goes like this to get fear and density out of the body. That's not what they're doing. They go like this to her. They pull out her jaw. Her teeth. Yeah. Over and over again. Over and over again. Feel like a vampire. Feel like a vampire. Feel like a vampire. Feel like a vampire. Feel like a reptilian. Feel like a reptilian. Feel like a reptilian. They do orgasms. Orgasms. It's through the body. It's sex arousal. That's what they do to Naomii. I want somebody to rescue my daughter, Naomii Gil. It is orgasms throughout the body. And they have her as a sex slave. He gives the order to Team White. He'll tell me to get on live because he says it's his channel now. He is the man, I'm Brittany. He'll do it because he rapes children. Remember, and he rapes women too like this. Listen to this, man. It repeats itself when you listen to it. Just as sounds all day, and that's all he has. That's all he'll ever have. And I know it. He'll make sure he can keep her because he doesn't want to go to prison. He doesn't want to go to prison, and that's why I'll mess up my face and her face with aspect changers every day. And he whips us. He does whip us as his sex slave. He whips us back and forth. Back and forth, he whips us all over, and he does control the body. He does this to her at 7 years old. And this is how he pulls down the hands. He pulls down the hands, and pulls down the hands to ride his dick, ride his dick, ride his dick. That's what he did to her at age 7 in Sedonia, Arizona. He pulls down the hands like this. He still has her. Still has her. He do whatever he wants with her, with men. All right, we just stay here because it mind controls us, and we can't think. We really can't. So hold on. Let's get drink water. What else do you do to her? Hold on. It mind controls us here. So it will stop me like this. And I can't think. It just does this. Let's see here. How I can burn her for a minute. But this is what it keeps doing. How I do a fat bitch to her. He beat her up all over. He smacks her for Team White. He smacks her for Team White. So you can see the crystals. But he calls her no crystal child and no crystal child, no crystal child. Like this way, he puts us in a mirror. He puts us in a mirror to look into the mirror. Does it to Naomii. He moves your skin. He says you're a fat bitch for Team White. You're a fat bitch for Team White. And a fat bitch for Team White. and a fat bitch for Team White, and a fat bitch for Team White. Or when it does that, as a part of it, they'll take her in the bedroom and they'll make her rape herself. That's how they do the anal vagina, the anal vagina. That's why she's locked up like this. She can't move, and she just sits. And he does it in anal. It does move it back like this. The anal vagina. It does sounds over and over and over and over again. That's what it sounds like. That's how you do anal, vagina, anal, vagina. It sits here and directs. It directs where it goes. And it does. That's a part of his galactic. It's his dark galactic commander, police, military training. And it is. It's a military training. They do all. Listen to it. Is their military training. So it is their dark commander, police, Team White boys, and Team Light